Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ebenezer Jopin and my student ID is 2023148003 and I'm from CMU 1102A. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about the difference and similarities between the characteristics of Romantic period and the 20th century. So let's begin. So begin with the difference and symmetries between the characteristics for piano for Romantic period and 20th century is that all kinds of rebellions against the tradition, classical mode, and binding authorities such as music content. So what is music content? So music content is more in paying attention to personal subjective emotional experience. So music content, too easy to say, it's more in like paying attention to not only the personal's life or something like that. So it's more in paying attention to the feelings like happy or sad, because the key there is paying attention to personal subjective emotional experience means you paying attention all those feelings. These feelings like, depression, anxiety, happy or sad, or you angry, you fear, or depression, and any kinds of that based on my understanding. So let me give you an example. For example, like during the 19th century, the British Industrial Revolution (BIR) and the French Revolution (FR) had a huge impact on politics and economy of European countries due to they had abandoned the traditional form and created a large number of works. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's good. I think, in my opinion, it could be the bad thing because the key there is they abandoned the traditional form. So what it tells here is they just want to focus more on the modern part rather than the traditional. They just don't want to follow the traditional part. They just want to going forward. Like people nowadays, they cannot just focus on the tradition. They literally have keep moving forward, based on my understanding. And yeah, it's more in like working. Like sometimes, let's say you're going in the work and they say, and the boss will say, oh, maybe it's I don't know. I think we shouldn't follow the old way. We must follow the new ways. That's like we have to follow the modern ways. We cannot use the old ways. So yeah, it's really a bad thing. So they borrowed the medieval legends and myths as a content of conflict between the individuals and society to extol the greatness and loftiness of love and freedom and equality of human beings. At the same time, the composers tried to express their emotional world in piano music and put their personal feelings in their work. So in this sentence, it explains that I think the workers refers to the composers, the composers who wrote the music. I think it's more in the composers, not only normal workers, because if you try to think of it, like I don't know, if you try to think of it, I think it's more in the composer, even though the composers are workers, so maybe they're trying their best to not trying their best, but maybe they try to express their feelings. That is the real meaning of music content, is to express people's feelings. Next, I'm gonna talk about music title. Okay, I know some of you may recognize or familiar this music title. So music title is one of the characteristics of piano during the Romantic period. Yes, just to let you know, guys. And for music title, not only composers during the Romantic period only wrote, like composers right now and the artists, they still use the they're still writing titles of the song, but when they compose or when they write the songs. So in the period of Romanticism, music for title has become an important tendency and future to the composers. Music was often combined with sister arts such as literature, drama, art, and poetry. So basically, music title, yes, not only based on my experience and my understanding, not only music title was just not only the composers only just write music title, but still they just want to express just want to tell a story. They just put the title and they compose the songs, including them during the romantic period. And the similarities is both artists and compose and write the songs. Well, what's the difference is artists write the songs, they wrote the lyrics. What I'm trying to say here is they not just only wrote the title of the songs, okay, they also like express the people and tell the meaning of the lyrics, telling the story. Is it about love, or is it about something, or is it about a girl you love with? And I want to talk about this music. So basically I want to talk about this art. So basically this art is not just only about music, okay? Maybe it could be more in drawing, drawing. Some people, they wrote in poetry. They don't wrote like the whole story. Sometimes they just wrote like, or maybe a poetry, or artist, he or her herself maybe just write a poetry or poem, an easy poem, or maybe a poem is about a romantic stuff, about love, or is it about like, but the title, I don't know what, maybe it's about, I don't know, like maybe it's about love, love. So yeah, so that is the real meaning of the music title. And yeah, therefore the works of romantic composers tend to be more and more poetically literary. Not only they add descriptive titles to instrumental music, like I said, not only just put title and only compose songs just as simply, not only they just simply, they don't just like, oh, simply, no, but also their musical images are becoming more and more intuitive, and composers trying to explain the cultural content of music language. The sentence explains here that the composers, right, they explain the, not only just the music but the feelings, just to express the person. Yes. For example, the title of the German song, Lied, composed by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The German word Lied is commonly used for a song, yes, but what's the meaning of it? Of course, mostly musicians, like they usually play the song, play the Lied. So the meaning of Lied is a German song, and it's more in a German dance. Yes, it's a German dance, and it's a fast song. It's moderate. It's moderate. And the meaning of Lied, the word is pronounced Lied. It's plural leader or counts as leader. Yes, and yes, usually people use this song or play or sing this song during the romantic period. And yes, usually typically for solo voice with piano when they play together. Sometimes solo voice, only just solo, no music, or sometimes with just piano. Okay, so that is all for today. Yes, if you really like this video, if it's whatever I said, if it really truly inspired you, and if it really helps you really to understand about this music, make sure to like and subscribe. Like my video and subscribe to my channel, and yes, and don't forget to share to your friends and families, and or to your beloved ones, if for those who want to know more about music. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.